Hello, hello, North Node Seekers. We are doing a reading, timeless reading for you from the Archangel Metatron. So I'm doing one introduction for all of the signs. And what I have been called to do for the collective is this reading where you hear from Metatron what you need to hear to align with your highest timeline and activate your North Node destiny. I'll be using cards from an Archangel Metatron Oracle deck, and I've been encouraged to explain to you which cards I'm going to be using for this reading so that you have an understanding what energies this session will be anchored in. If you are eager just to get to your reading, it is timestamped below and you can jump ahead to that. So we'll be starting with the Archangel Metatron deck, and I've been asked to read directly from the guidebook for those cards that I pull. And then I was given the B Tarot. And the B Tarot is significant because the B stands for industriousness. Bees are not hustling. They're moving from their instinct of what to do. And in doing that, which comes naturally to them, they not only create their own abundance, but stabilize and provide foundations for abundance of the entire globe, really. And then after the Bee Tarot, I will be pulling from this Making Magic Oracle. So you can tap into some practical magic, some practical tools of how to move forward. And then I will end with the Sacred Forest. And the message I got when I was drawn to this particular deck, the Sacred Forest here, which has a unicorn on it. And I got my unicorn here hanging with me for this reading. And the message I received is, the earth is supporting you. Your destiny is programmed into your earth star chakra. Connect deeply with the earth on a regular basis. Do not take her for granted. She sustains your life and asks nothing of you in return. She is the great mother of all living things. Okay, and with that, I will jump into your reading. Enjoy. Hello, hello, everyone with their North Node in Capricorn. Welcome to your messages from the Archangel Metatron, timeless messages from the Archangel Metatron. So I'm going to jump in and grab your first three cards at the center and at the crown and the root of your reading. I'm just feeling into the energies. Two cards came out at the same time. I'm just asking how to handle that. Okay. The center of your reading is priorities, card 52, building blocks for life. So I'm going to read from the guidebook for that card. These readings are a little, I won't say lengthy, but I'm just reading I've been guided to read from the guidebook for the first card. So, priorities, building blocks for life. The angels have heard your call for help and are here offering their support, assistance, and time. Metatron brings your attention today to your priorities. Maybe they are unbalanced. Maybe you have spent too long on one thing at the expense of another, or maybe you have spread yourself too thin by overcommitting and running yourself ragged. Stop for a moment and think about what is really important right now. What needs doing today? What can wait until tomorrow? Just as Archangel Metatron has many angelic helpers, you are reminded to allow others around you to help you build whatever you wish for. Build a network of those you can trust, friends, family, acquaintances, those who share your vision regarding whatever you wish to do, be, or bring to this earth. Whatever you want in your life is being protected and held in place by Metatron's radiant wings. You are asked to focus on the rainbow pyramid at the center of his wings. The pyramid is a symbol of stability and balance. You need a strong foundation underneath you in terms of people, resources, and energy to facilitate the growth in your life that you seek right now. You cannot grow upward, whether in spiritual or material terms, without first having taken care of life's necessities. The red energy at the base of the pyramid is the energy of survival. Build from a strong foundation of security and well-being. So often we seek spiritual enlightenment in some far off place or dimension. Yet spirit is in earthly tasks too, caring for children and pets, cleaning houses, washing clothes. You cannot grow upward, whether in spiritual or material terms, without taking care of life's necessities and demands. These are life's building blocks. You cannot truly find peace if you haven't taken care of what needs your attention first. There will be times when you need to ask for help, both from your angelic support and earthly friends. You don't need to battle alone. To create anything worthwhile takes many forms of energy and many skills and talents. You may need to reach out, learn something new, delegate, or employ others to help. Or you may need time alone, knowing the home fires are still burning. Remember that life is a rich tapestry of many colors. Make time for everything that brings you joy and happiness, whether that be exercise, reading a book, meditation, travel, etc. There is time to try it all, but not without prioritizing your time. To create something beautiful in your life, you need to assess the order in which things need to be done. This card also asks you to look at where you give away your time, energy, and attention. Today, look at what is important and what isn't. And then from that wise, considered place, everything will start to flow. Okay. So priorities, Capricorn North Node, are at the center of your reading. Crowning your reading is card 40, Evolution. I'm not going to read the whole entry from the guidebook, just the key line from it. So card 40, Evolution, birthing the new. Drawing this card shows you that you are on the brink of radical rebirth or facing the birth of something new in your life. That is the energy crowning your reading from Metatron. And at the root of your reading from Metatron, you have card 12, Akashic Records, evaluation and review, which says, all you have done, been, seen, or experienced is recorded in the Hall of Akashic Records. So, opening your reading here, I feel, Capricorn North Node, that what you need to hear right now to align with your highest timeline is that the fundamental structure of your life must be rebuilt. This can be beliefs and, yes, where you place your energy. It's in where you place your energy. You may have projects that you want to bring to fruition that feel like it's an uphill battle, that feel like it's not going to come into being, or that you just don't have the time to bring it into being, or the resources to bring it into being. Archangel Metatron is letting you know that when you put your energy first towards those things that you believe wholeheartedly are going to lead you to what needs to be birthed, what you are feeling compelled to birth into form at this time, that the universe will move to match your efforts. It will amplify your efforts. It will create opportunity. So even if it's, let's say you're writing a book, let's say the only time that you feel that you really have time to write is 15 minutes a day. I don't know, on a bus, or you wake up 15 minutes earlier, and it doesn't matter what you write, you at least write, right? That energy will signal to the universe that you're ready for it to be revealed to you where you can create more opportunity. I'm hearing that you're being asked to be part of the unfolding by putting your energy towards certain tasks, towards certain basic tasks. Some of you need to clean out your finances. Basic financial management, budgeting, how many bank accounts you have, what balances you have on your credit cards, things like this. Let me get tarot and keep moving on. The bottom card wants to come out straight away. So the first card we have is the 10 of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Jars, Capricorn North Node. What do we have for Capricorn North Node? This fell here, so I'm going to leave it down here and put the 3 of Wands up here. So 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Jars, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So you got 2 10s. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Swords. So Ten of Pentacles. Have you built a life that you really have everything you desire? Can you envision the life of comfort and ease? I'm hearing ease, where you're not struggling to reach a goal anymore. It's just easy. You sit down, the words flow onto the paper, the ideas flow to you. Your resume attracts many job offers, and you have your choice of job, and now you're just evaluating what really makes me feel fulfilled. Queen of Jars is saying, what really makes me feel fulfilled? And you're being asked then at this time, what does really make you feel fulfilled? And if you are burdened by that question, if that question feels like it's too much to answer, you're being reminded that you've done all this before. You've done all of this before with this Akashic Records card. Everything that you need to succeed, you already have. And so you're being dared to dream, but ground that dream in priority actions. But dream first, then create the building blocks. I feel that there's a sense of overwhelm. There can be a sense of overwhelm when you dare yourself to dream big. So you're being encouraged here to take small steps, small everyday steps. Hold the big vision, have the big vision, birth this new vision. Let it come to you. Let it come to you in the mundane tasks of your daily life. Right? If you know that you want to switch careers, or, okay, they're giving me a different example. If you know you want to move locations, you want to move to a country that has a different climate. Not to say you're moving for the climate, but your spirit is calling you to move to somewhere that has a different climate. And so you don't need, as let's say it's this somewhere hot, so you don't need heavy winter clothes anymore. You may choose to lighten up your closet of some of your winter stuff, declutter your winter stuff, or you'll look towards your summer stuff and envision what it is you'll like to wear. Or do you just want to bring what you already have? So it's a very mundane task to declutter, but in that you are signaling to yourself, you're mirroring an energy to yourself. You're making choices based on how you want to walk through the world. Whether you're into fashion or not is not a factor here. It's about you having an idea about yourself and knowing that the change occurs within first and then is reflected in your outer world. You can go through the process of that change by doing these mundane tasks like cleaning out your closet, cleaning out your medicine cabinet of things you don't need anymore, or you rediscover something that's somewhere in your house that you forgot you had, and you go back to enjoying it again, right? And this is why the priority card has come out to you first, because the 10 of Pentacles also represents having all the comforts of home. And there's something in your home, in making your home comfortable, that will help you in this process of redefining or of envisioning and defining without feeling overwhelmed. Bit by bit, cupboard by cupboard, drawer by drawer. I'm hearing like also your digital world. Do you have too many email addresses? Do you have several social media accounts, and some of them you can delete? Do you have too many friends on social media who are not really anybody that you need to know? Do you spend too much time on social media? I'm hearing that also clearly. So you're making magic cards, your practical actions. We have sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. You're being asked to move forward with a lot of confidence in your visions and in yourself, in your ability to bring those visions to life. Then you have the card air. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. This is digging deep, working in balance with your emotions and your intellect. Ask inquisitive questions of yourself. Ask yourself deep, probing questions. What did you want to be? These are the questions that are coming to me. What did you want to be as a child? How did you picture your life? What was your dream life? When you daydreamed, what did you daydream about? When you daydream now, what do you daydream about? If you can change anything in your world right now, what would you like to change? And if all that is possible, if you know that all of this is possible, what is the first step you would take today? Then you have the elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. You need to protect your dream, protect it like a baby, like a newborn. It's still growing. Don't talk about it too much with people. Don't talk about it too much with people. But you are being encouraged to build your network that can help you get to where you want to go. But you need to be very observant of people. People being humans, right? Listen more than you speak with them. So don't get overexcited and share too much of your dream. It's very fragile at the moment. Share your dreams with your spirit guides, with yourself in journaling, in prayer. If you sit at an ancestor altar, if you talk to trees, share it all there, but not to too many human beings. And last, you have power symbol: cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. I feel this is, some of you do have to take care of yourself, working out, eating well, skincare, beauty care. But what I'm really getting out of this very strongly is you need spiritual and physical protection. Physical protection, salt around your house. I see someone wearing a dark colored crystal or a golden colored crystal. So the first one I saw was obsidian, and then the second one I saw was citrine or golden healer. Yeah, I'm going to grab 2 more tarot cards. I want the one on the bottom, which I already know is the 3 of Swords. Oh. This is too many tarot cards. What needs to be said? I will take 2 for the bottom. So you have the 3 of Swords, and then you have the Moon and the 5 of Swords. Okay. There's deception afoot. It's the first thing they said to me. There's deception afoot. Beware of manipulation. And there are people that you are going to end up walking away from. There's people that you don't be afraid to walk away from people. I don't want to give you a prediction, but in terms of aligning and activating your North Node destiny, there are people who do not align with that on that timeline with you. They do not. They have come from your past lives. You have not made any mistakes. It's just time to, they have served your soul's purpose as much as they can now. But if they are not on a path of aligning with their highest timeline, they may make you feel guilty or selfish for moving on. Let me show you the cards. I just realized you can't see them. They may make you feel guilty or selfish for moving towards your heart's desires, your soul's call, your North Node's call. know that you are encouraged to grieve any loss of relationships that were significant to you. You're simply being asked to keep in mind that if you want something new, you have to distance yourself from people who insist on you staying with your priorities that are advantage to them, but not advantage to you. I'm hearing misery loves company. Someone needs to hear that if you're trying to change your life for the better by leaving a certain lifestyle or leaving certain habits behind, leaving a neighborhood you live in, and this is partially why you need the protection as well. Some people do not want to see you rise because it makes them feel bad about themselves. Move in silence. Plan in silence. And some of you leave in silence. Don't even tell anyone when you're leaving. Just go. If it means you have to leave some of your stuff behind and go in the middle of the night, then go. Then do that. I did get a energy of someone watching this at some point. It's coming to you at a point where you feel you have to leave for your personal safety. Pray, 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 pray to your guides. The people that you need to help you get out of that situation will appear. The opportunity for you to get out of that situation will appear. But you do need to plan and do it quietly and in inconspicuous or conspicuous. In small ways, little bit day by day, but don't make it too apparent. Don't make it too noticeable. So that's for someone specific. Your final cards, we have Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. See, you can't make that up. You guys are having a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. Welcome the new beginning. Welcome the new lifestyles card number 10, by the way. You already have 2 10s on the board. This is the third 10, so we're really talking about completion right now. You should know that it's very bright on the other side. But there are things that you really need to cut out. Things and people you really need to cut out. And Guardians of the Land protection. I can't make this up. Protection again. Card 21. Spiritual protection, physical protection. If you need one of those emergency whistles or pepper spray, I don't know if I get in trouble for telling you that on YouTube, but this is what came through the reading, right? Read my disclaimer. There is no, this is not professional advice. I'm just reading you what the cards are telling me and what is being channeled. So protection, protection, protection. Take every opportunity to protect yourself. On paper, in contracts, spiritually, physically, keep your doors locked. Don't take unnecessary risks with your personal safety in any way. And don't risk your dream by sharing it with the wrong people. That's all I got for you, Capricorn North Node. I hope that was helpful to you. Do like and subscribe, of course. And depending on when you see this, I do have readings on sale for the 12/12 portal. I always have readings available in the description box below. And I will see you next time. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.